Alright, what's good, YouTube? Today, we have a video that I have been prepping for like the past hour and just brainstorming. This is the most effort I've ever put into a video, like, before the editing part comes. So as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, today we are talking about my personal dream blunt rotation. Okay, you know, YouTube, like a blunt object. All jokes aside, let's hop right into the video. This was a very, very hard decision, okay? And what made it even harder, pause, was according to a very, very extremely reliable source, just to get, because, you know, I wasn't really sure how many people I should, like, pick for this, because I've seen some people put, like, 10, I've seen some do 4, but according to an extremely reliable source, also known as Google Gemini, typical blunt rotation is 4 to 6 people. So for the sake of me simply wanting to have more people, because making 5 others was hard enough as it is, we're just going to say 6 in total, including me. Now, like I said, this was a very, very hard decision because there's a lot of people that I would love to have in a circle. And if you guys like this video, let me know down in the comments if you want like a part 2, okay? This is starting 5. Let me know if y'all want the bench warmers. First up, number 1 pick of the Dream Blunt Rotation Draft, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Joe Bartolozzi. Now, Joe's been having a lot of traction recently. Everyone's glazing him all over TikTok and shit. I'm an OG when it comes to Joseph, okay? Joseph has been one of my favorite content creators for a while now. Back whenever he, like, first started YouTube and Twitch and shit. Bro is one of my goats in the content creating space for sure. Not to mention, now he's doing the philosophy channel and stuff, and he's just, I think we're getting a little bit more of a deeper look into who he is as a person, and I fuck with bro, okay? I think him and I agree on a lot of things, and he's a funny guy, you know. I think he would just be a very good person to sit down and just with, if you feel me. So first pick, we got Joe Bart. For the second pick of the Dream Blunt Rotation Draft, Cripples selects also the man, the myth, and still the legend, Jared Anthony Higgins, aka Juice WRLD. Now, say what you want. Oh, he's an emo rapper. You don't know a damn thing. Oh, he died a long time ago. Why are you still listening to him? You don't know a damn thing. This man has over 3,000 unreleased songs, okay? Not a goddamn one of them doesn't hit except Turkey Burgers. Could you imagine sitting in a space, let's say around a campfire for an example, with Joe Bart and Juice? Okay, the immaculate conversations that would be flowing, first of all. And if shit gets boring, throw a beat on, you're entertained for an hour at least. Because let's not forget, this is the king of freestyling, okay? There is no of our generation with this man. He is the greatest freestyler of all time. Fight with the wall, I will die on that hill. R.I.P. Juice, man. 999. Taken from us way too fucking soon. And he would just be an amazing guy to have in the rotation, okay? Absolutely immaculate. For pick number 3, we got Unk. Alright, we got the OG. We got Phase Adapt, okay? Now, I am so glad to see this man making a comeback in the streaming shit, bro, and in content creation as a whole. Because, like, back whenever I first started getting into, like, the Phase boys, I got into Phase when they were, like, in the worst state, like 2020, 2021-ish, when all that shit was going on. And I like their new content was okay. The only the only phase members that were still like dropping good videos was Jev and Rug. Adapt was not uploading very often, but still, I would go back and watch some of his older content. He quickly became one of my favorite creators. Phase Adapt is just such a chill, genuine dude. He's a little special, but aren't we all? And overall, I just think Alex would be a great guy. Cause you look like plus, whenever I was like making this list, I didn't just like pick people, right? It's not that simple. Cause you got to think, all 6 of you are gonna be sitting in a space, puff puff passing, right? So you got to think about how are these people gonna interact with each other? How are they gonna get along? And just how's it gonna play out? And Juice and Adapt have already like I don't think they were like close or anything, but they met each other. They were cool with each other. I saw the video of them. I saw the video of them shooting paintball and shit. There we go. I've heard Joe Bart play a couple Juice World songs on stream before. I've heard him give Juice his flowers. So I already know he fucks with his music. I just think Adapt is a great addition to the list. Now, for pick number 4, an underrated creator / artist that a lot of you probably do not know. Luna the Tuna, okay? Luna, my brother in Christ. The king of storytelling, okay? If you guys don't know who Luna is, his link will be down in the description, of course. Luna is a content creator that makes videos about stories from his life. And when I tell you this motherfucker has lived the craziest damn life, it's wicked, bro. It's gotten to the point to where I don't think, like, I'm pretty sure he said that he doesn't, like, fake these stories, or, like, I'm sure he has to exaggerate a little bit, but, like, I don't think he gets these stories from, like, anyone else. I think majority of what he says in his videos is what happened. And this man has been uploading very consistently for years. I just think it's with these people, with this list, bro, you're never gonna get bored, okay? Even if one like thing that you're doing gets like a little, okay, we've been doing this for a while, it's cool, but like let's move on. You're on a whole new shit, right? We got Joe Bart for the simple conversation, just like you and the boys kicking back in a Discord call at 2 o'clock in the morning. Just talking, having fun, laughing it up, right? Then when shit gets boring, toss on a beat, you got Juice, you're good for an hour, right? Go back to talking a little bit, and then, there's Adapt. I'm sure he's got some stories of his own, just like Luna. You start passing stories around the campfire, back to Luna. You could be there for the rest of your life, okay? You're going to be coming down by the time that motherfucker gets finished. Plus, let's not forget, this is a blunt rotation tier list. You are going to be severely inebriated while all this is going on, okay? Every good feeling you're having is amplified by 100. Personally, I think this list is elite. Now, for the number 5 pick, a very, very last second shot clock buzzer beater pick coming in. I was thinking about putting someone else here, which I'm not going to say, because if you guys like this video, I'm going to make a part 2. Anyways, the person we have at number 5, one of the legends of our generation, okay? Luke from the Outdoor Boys. Now, hear me out. You might be thinking, how does he fit in? He's a father that is a survivalist. The setting that I have in my head for this is you're around a campfire, just chilling, kicking back with all these people, and I've already explained all the special features and superpowers you're going to have from the people that I've listed before. Once all that shit gets wrapped up, dude, the shit that Luke could teach you, y'all could just start building shit, and then, bro, it would just be like, this man has a lot of knowledge in an outdoorsy type scenario. I just think he would be an immaculate pick for, I don't know how to say this without sounding harsh. Like, not bottom of the barrel, like, last thing to do. But like, y'all could definitely find some cool shit to do with the knowledge that he has of the outdoors. I mean, he's a part of a channel called the Outdoor Boys, for Christ's sake. And Lord knows there is a lot of shit you can find to do in nature. There you have it. There's my starting five for the Dream Blunt rotation. We got Joe Bart, Juice, Adapt, Luna, and Luke. Personally, I think that's an undefeatable top five. If you feel different or if you agree, let me know down in the comments. If just any questions, comments, and or opinions, let me know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, all that goofy shit, and I will see y'all in the next one. Deuces.